Good day, I'm Carleen Brown-Thompson and this is your JIS News for Monday, April 14. 67% of persons in the Island Special Constabulary Force ISCF have so far agreed to join the Jamaica Constabulary Force JCF. A release from the Ministry of National Security says that as at 2 p.m. on Friday, April 11, 822 of the 1,225 ISCF members had accepted their letters of reassignments. The parishes of Hanover, St. James, Trelawney and Westmoreland had the highest level of acceptance, 95%. ISCF members from St. Anne, St. Mary and Portland and the National Intelligence Bureau had a 93% acceptance rate. The Motorized Patrol Division had the lowest acceptance rate of 40%. In the meantime, the Ministry of National Security says ISCF members will not lose their benefits when the merger with the JCF is complete. ISCF members will maintain their original date of enrollment, but any salary adjustment commensurate with ranks in the JCF will take effect when ISCF members are formally reassigned. Pension benefits will also be maintained as years of service in the ISCF will be carried over to the JCF. Government will be strengthening the environment for private sector competitiveness during this fiscal term. This will be done through the Jamaica Foundation for Competitiveness and Growth, which has been allocated $40 million in the 2014-2015 estimates of expenditure.
The government has renewed its commitment to the sector, and we'll be working together to make sure that the sector continues to grow from strength to strength.
Anticipated targets for the 2014-2015 fiscal year include a master plan for the Logistics Hub Initiative, an environmental baseline study, and a business census. Work should also start to develop a regulatory framework for the design of special economic zones, and support will be provided to small and medium-sized enterprises. The project is funded by the International Bank for Reconstruction and Development and is to be completed by March 2018. Government will be spending $14.9 million on the Caribbean Hotel Energy and Action Project this fiscal year. Jamaica is one of several regional countries benefiting from the project, which is funded locally by the government and the Inter-American Development Bank. The project seeks to improve the competitiveness of the hotel industry and move towards higher energy efficiency. For the upcoming fiscal year, the project will seek to develop energy efficiency models for hotels, conduct energy audits, conduct audits for ozone-depleting substances, and analyze existing financial instruments. The project is scheduled to be completed by March 2015. Jamaica is one of several Caribbean countries to benefit from a $16 billion allocation from the Global Fund. The money is being disbursed to fight debilitating diseases such as HIV and AIDS, tuberculosis, and malaria. Jamaica will share the allotment with a number of small developing states and will receive $19 million over the next 2 years to tackle HIV/AIDS stigma and discrimination.
And that will make a difference in a period when funding is drying up, and we do believe that we will continue the conversation.
The health minister says the funds will serve the needs of the most at-risk groups. Meanwhile, Executive Director of the Global Fund, Mark Dybel, has commended Jamaica's tremendous success in combating HIV to date, pointing to the reduction in rates of mother-to-child transmission close to what is seen in the United States and Europe. And finally, Jamaicans are again being urged to use the Access to Information Act to get critical government information. Director of the Access to Information Unit, Damian Cox, says this will help to strengthen the country's democracy.
Particularly, access to government information is inherent to the process of building and indeed deepening the democratic process. It's a matter of accountability to the people who have put us all where we are, whether through your taxpayer dollars or through electing persons to office.
Mr. Cox made the call at the 6th staging of the Access to Information National High School Essay Competition Awards ceremony. Daniel Pritchard of William Knibb High placed first, Nasharia Serinash of Glenmuir High second, and Kanu Daly of Monroe College placed third. The winners received trophies and cash prizes for their achievement. Participants were asked to write an essay on the topic. The Access to Information Act 2002 is critical for enabling citizens to exercise their voice, to effectively monitor and hold government accountable, and to enter into informed dialogue about decisions which affect their lives. And that's it for JIS News today. I'm Carleen Brown-Thompson. Thanks for watching.